North Korean propaganda shows its normally reclusive leader heading out on his very public trip to China. Kim Jong-un is in Beijing for 3 days of planning talks ahead of another anticipated summit with U.S. President Donald Trump. The ultimate goal for the West is to denuclearize Kim's erratic regime, and CBC News has learned Canada quietly spent time this fall pushing that same message.
I think it's always positive when Canada engages on these important issues.
Global Affairs hosted 5 North Korean diplomats for 2 days of rare meetings last September. A government source says Canadian bureaucrats used the face-to-face talks to promote denuclearization and human rights. But no further talks are planned, and Canada will not try to reestablish normal diplomatic ties with Pyongyang.
I suspect in the big picture, Canada's ability to move mountains on this file is limited, to say the least.
Canada severed its diplomatic relationship with North Korea in 2010 after Pyongyang was blamed for the deadly sinking of a South Korean warship. Since then, Kim has terrified the world with nuclear weapons tests and threats of violence. But if Canada wants to be a part of the solution, former diplomats argue it must further reopen lines of communication.
If we don't see for ourselves, that means we have to rely on other people telling us what's happening, and that's, hey, we're a G7 country.
The government won't say what North Korea wanted out of the meetings, or whether it believes if Canada's message was even delivered to the Supreme Leader himself. Katie Simpson, CBC News, Ottawa.